Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss about the grid of the class 10 mm, uh, of the second terminal examination. I think it is very helpful for you. Okay, let's start. First of all, I'm going to share my screen. Please wait. And all of you please look it very carefully, and I think it is very helpful for you. And there are the name of the unit we are studied in first terminal examination. In first terminal examination, we read about the scientific study, classification of living being, nature and environment, force and motion, pressure, classification of element, and the chemical reaction. And in the second unit, we are read about the first unit, life cycle of honeybee, physiological structure and life processes, heat, wave, the universe, and the gases. Okay, these are the total unit from which the question comes in the second terminal examination. But maximum question comes from the unit which we are read in the after the first terminal examination. But the those unit we already studied before the studied in first terminal examination. Question comes from there also. Okay, now let us go to discuss about the syllabus of the that the it is the grid for the first terminal examination. I already provide you in the class, and it is not necessary for you, but this is the grade for the second terminal examination. Okay, look at it very carefully. Okay, from scientific study in exam, the type of question are there are the four type of question. One is knowledge type question, second is understanding type question, third is application type question, and fourth is higher ability type question. In knowledge type question, the definition of something, the or definition or example of something is asked here in the knowledge type of question. In type of understanding type of question, you have to understand the theory and the course, and you have to give the answer. And application type of question is you have to apply the formula, or you have to use your knowledge what you are understand, and you give the answer. The difference between or give this type of question also comes in here in the understanding type and application type of question. In higher ability type of question, there is some figure is given there, or some information is given there, but you have to think very carefully. For example, you in numerical if comes there it is not given in the form exact form, and if you have given the diameter, then you have convert into the radius. And if diameter is in the kilometer, or you have to convert it into meter. If gram is given in the if the weight is given in the gram, you have to convert it in the kilogram. There are the it is the the question cannot come straightly in higher ability type of question. You have to think very carefully. Okay, and this is about the type of question: knowledge type question, understanding type question, application type of question, and higher ability type of question. In scientific study, first unit is scientific study. From the scientific study, there are the one SAQ and one VSAQ comes, total marks 3. BSAQ 1, SAQ 2, total marks 3. From the classification of living beings, 1 MCQ, 1 BSAQ, and 1 SAQ comes, total marks 4. And from the nature and environment, 1 BSAQ, 1 MCQ, and 1 SAQ comes, total marks 4 marks. From force and motion, 1 SAQ, 1 MCQ, 1 LCQ. Total marks 5 marks. From pressure, 1 SAQ and 1 LAQ, total marks 6 marks. Look at here. From the pressure, the in the second terminal examination, 1 LAQ, 4 marks question also comes from the pressure. 1 LAQ, look at here. Total marks is 6 marks. And from classification of element, also 1 LAQ comes. Look at here. From the classification element, 1 LAQ comes and 1 SAQ comes. Total marks 6 marks. And from the chemical reaction, 1 BSAQ and 1 SAQ, total marks 3 marks. Okay, from these are the unit we studied in the first terminal examination, but pressure and chemical classification limit is so important. 6 marks comes and 1 LAQ also come from here. Okay, and next one is the life cycle of honeybee. From life cycle of honeybee, 1 LAQ, 1 MCQ, 1 SAQ, total marks 7. 1 LAQ also come from the life cycle of the honeybee, and it is the very short unit, and you have the 7 marks question come from there. Physiological structure and life processes, 1 BSAQ, 1 BSAQ, 1 LAQ, 1 SAQ, 1 MCQ, total marks 9. It 1 MCQ, 1 BSAQ, 1 SAQ, 1 LAQ, total marks 8 marks question. Web, 1 MCQ, 1 SAQ, 1 LAQ, 1 MCQ, 1 SAQ, total marks 10 marks question from the web. Okay, and uh, after that, uh, web, then which unit is remaining? Maybe the gases is remaining here, and this is the first terminal, and spacing rate of third terminal, and it is they are the further. And also we have the from universe. Look at here, for universe, 1 SAQ, 1 MCQ and 1 BSAQ, total marks 4. Only 4 marks question come from the universe. And from that of the gases, 1 BSAQ, 1 MCQ and 1 LAQ comes from here. Okay, total marks 6 marks. Total marks 6 marks, and as a whole total 10 marks of MCQ, each have the 1 marks. 9 BSQ, each has the 1 marks. uh, and 14 SQ, each has the 2 marks, and 7 LAQ is have the 4 marks, is that of the first terminal examination, and total marks is 75. Okay, I have the confusion here. 3, it is the second terminal or not? Okay, from the second terminal examination, uh, the unit universe is also here, and grade is that we already second terminal, third terminal, it is for third terminal. After first terminal, third terminal comes, so that it is the second terminal question. Their first terminal, it is for second terminal. There are 2 bell, up to 2 bell are here, and from 2 bell there is, okay, 13 number in the universe. Okay, from universe the only 4 marks question comes here, and no long question is also not here, come from here. And from gases 6 marks, and the important unit for first terminal are uh, there, the for the second terminal are uh, uh, where they are. Okay, okay, and maximum waves is very important, 10 marks question. And physiological structure from 9 marks question. Heat 8 marks question, isn't it? And gases, from gases 6, and universe only 4. Force and motion is also important. Force and motion and classification element is also are also important. 1 LAQ 6 equal to that of the universe. They are already the first term examination unit, isn't it? And I think this is very helpful for you. Uh, prepare uh, prepare like in this way. Prepare by looking in the grid and focus on those units which are which have the more marks, and focus on those topics which are already discussed, and the focus and we give the more time in the class, and which units, which topics I said it is the very important, and question is comes from here in the class. And read all the notes and the question answer, practice all the numerical, and go and prepare looking this uh, uh, um, video and this grid, look especially look this grid very carefully, prepare through by looking this grid, prepare. And the um, at the last, best wishes for your second terminal examination, all of you. And uh, I think it is very useful for you. And also, I also make another video after some times related to the important questions, and I also discuss it. Uh, okay, best of luck for your exam. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Okay.